I do hand lettering on basically anything and everything that you can think of. Like, I'm running out of things to write on. I think there's a certain part about hand lettering that requires you to slow down and actually take the time, not just to practice, but to, like I said, fine-tune and curate every single letter and every single downstroke and upstroke that, encompasses a letter. I've always lived a really fast-paced and busy life, and hence why it took me this long to get into calligraphy, because I didn't like the fact that that you had to slow down to get into it. It gives your brain space to actually think about just each stroke of, of the pen and of the nib or whatever media you're using. I create because the majority of the stuff that I do during the day with my work is very analytical, strategic, very logical. Like, you have to plan, steps A, B, C, A1, B1, C1, etc. And I've always enjoyed that. Yeah, I believe we're not just created to be analytical and just, strategic thinkers. I think we're also created to be expressionists and creative, creative human beings. So I posted my first Instagram post in July last year, and that was only supposed to be for myself to keep track of all my progress. And the girls that I did calligraphy with started following me, and soon enough we had a group of 6 girls with our calligraphy accounts, and we were just following each other, encouraging each other. And then I was like, okay, well, if I could do that with my 6 friends, let's see how many people out there I can creep at first and be friends with after on social media. And so it actually, like, that one post on Instagram helped me connect with more people within Canada and all over the world that are also doing calligraphy or that are doing other creative stuff that I am kind of interested into. But I found that having people that like your posts or having people to follow or follow you back wasn't enough. You still needed that intentional, personal community, a community of people that are passionate about the same thing as you are, and to actually spend time writing with friends that you can talk to, that you can hug when you say goodbye, and that you can compare letters with, etc. And that's why I've partnered with Maker House Studio with you guys, because you guys have the space for it, and you have the heartbeat for community and for making things together. I think it's just like the perfect fit. A couple months ago, actually before I started teaching calligraphy, I had this dream of just having a parade. I know it sounds super silly, but it's a parade. It's basically like a stampede parade in Red Deer, but everyone's booths and everyone's trucks were hand lettered by the person driving the truck. And I was like, oh my goodness, that'd be so cool if we could do that, if we could fill this city with letterers. If you had asked me what my 5-year plan 5 years ago, I never even would have thought that I'd be sitting here talking about calligraphy. Like, nonetheless owning like 500 pens. Like, I never would have seen myself in that position. If I could do just calligraphy all day, I'd be happy and eat ice cream. So.